Today, our learning target is I can calculate markup. Which, are you asking yourself what is markup? Because you should be. Markup. Don't write super big because we have a lot to write. Markup is the part the price of something is increased by a store before it's sold. Also, you have heard of tax and tip before. Those are also markup items. Pause if you need more time right here. So, the part. The last 2 days, the percent was missing. Today, the part is missing, which is the markup. And the whole in this problem is the store's cost. Or if you prefer an equation, the percent times the store's cost is the markup. And then there's actually a part 2. So I'm just going to make this really easy. If the store pays $10 for a shirt to sell it in their store, they can't sell it to me for $10 because they won't make a profit and then their store will close. They need to mark it up a certain percent, 10%, 20%, maybe 50%. So if they buy it for 10 and they mark it up 50%, did you say 5? They're selling it to me for 15 because the selling price is whatever the store paid for it plus the markup. So they're selling it to me for $15. Every store in business has to have a markup or they will go out of business. So a lot of these questions have 2 parts. What is the markup? And what are they selling it to me for? A new price. Pause here if you need more time. Question 1. North Face pays $56 for a jacket. So there's a manufacturer that is making North Face jackets, and that costs North Face $56 to make the jacket. The store's percent of markup is 75%. So the CEO of North Face has said our markup is 75%. So right away we know the percent. Find the markup if it costs them $56. Once you get it set up correctly, cross productors, you know what to do. Equationers, multiply left to right. And you can today. Yay! Go. So North Face is marking it up, not $56, $42. Part 2, new price. They paid for it $56. The markup is $42. The new price that they're selling it to me for is $98. You might be thinking that's a lot for a jacket, and it is, but if you've ever been to North Face, they are expensive jackets. Something more affordable is this Nike hat. Ben wants a hat from the Nike outlet. The store buys the hat for $5 and marks it up 70%. They can't sell it to me for $5. They will make no money. Eventually, they will go out of business. They bought it themselves for $5. Cross-productors, go. Equationers, left to right. Now, Ben is not paying $5. Nike paid $5. Ben is not paying $3.50. That's the markup. Ben is paying a new price of $8.50 for that hat. Last one. At the beginning, we said tax and tip are calculated the same way. So you and your family are eating dinner at D. Michael B's. The bill comes to $34.99. Your dad decides to tip the waiter 15%. What will the total be? Hint, adding a tip is like markup. A lot of people these days do 15 to 20%. Ready, go. Proportioners, if you divide by 100, that's 2 more spots to the left. Equationers, you have immediately 4 spots. Now, does money have 4 decimal spots anyway? Nope. 8 tells 4. Round up to 5. So the tip that your family is going to leave is $5.25. But there is usually a total This is your receipt. Then they give you a blank spot for a tip, and then they give you a spot for a new total. So we just found out $5.25 total. New total of food plus tip, $40.24. Now, the tip is what they call fluid. Some people might round down to 5. Some people might round up to 6. Some people might say, whoa, they were an awesome server. I'm going to give them 10. So this part changes depending on the person and the restaurant and how the service was and how long the wait was and if the food was cold or if the food was awesome. But at the end, you still have to add it together. So your questions should each have 2 answers. What's the markup or the tip or the tax? And then the new total. You are ready to go. Hasta mañana.